right, so since today's game was a doubleheader, we're gonna do like two episodes tonight. So yeah, here we go. So just two short little blocks. All right, game one. Yeah, kind of slow to begin with. Tanner Houck didn't have his stuff. Red Sox do try to make a comeback in the end, but in the end, it was to no avail. As the Red Sox lose this one, 3-2 to the White Sox. All right. Okay. While we wait for that to load. Big gulp. Big gulp. All right. Yeah. Need all that soda? Yeah, I do. All right. White Sox box scores. All right. So Tim Anderson, he led off and played shortstop. He was 3 for 4, 1 run, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. All right. Batting second and playing right field was Adam Eaton. He went 0 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out once. All right. Batting third and playing third base was Jan Moncada, former Red Sox farmhand. He went 1 for 3, 0 runs, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out once. I should put in the batting average too. All right. Well, we'll do that for the next one. All right. Batting fourth and playing first base was I just blanked there. All right, batting fourth and batting fourth and playing first base was Jose Abreu. He went 1 for 4, 1 run, 0 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. All right. Then batting fifth and playing DH was Yermin Mercedes. He went 0 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out once. Batting sixth and playing catcher was Yasmani Grandal. He went 1 for 3, 0 runs, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. All right. Batting seventh and playing center field was Luis Roberts. He went 0 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out once. All right. Batting eighth and playing left field was Jake Lamb. He went 1 for 2, 1 run, 0 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. And then batting for him in his spot and playing second base was Danny Mendick. He went 0 for 1, 0 runs, 0 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. All right, and then batting ninth and playing second and left field was Yuri Garcia. He went 0 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out once. All right. White Sox pitching. So, Dallas Keuchel, he got the start today, and he got the win. So he's now 1-0 to start the year. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 6 hits, surrendered 2 runs, and all 2 of those runs were earned. He walked nobody, struck out 1, gave up 1 home run, and led the game with a 5.68 ERA. All right. Aaron Bummer, he came in and pitched an inning, gave up a hit, but he did not surrender a run. He did not surrender an earned run. He walked nobody, struck out 1, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 2.08 ERA. Then Liam Hendricks, he came in and got the save, his second of the year, and he pitched an inning, gave up a hit, surrendered no runs. He surrendered absolutely no earned runs. He walked nobody, struck out 1, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 5.06 ERA. All right, Red Sox box scores. All right. So, Kike Hernandez, he led off again and played center field. He is 1 for 3, 1 run, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. Batting second and playing left field was Alex Verdugo. He went 1 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out once. Batting third and playing DH was JD Martinez. He went 1 for 3, 1 run, 0 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. Batting fourth and playing shortstop was Xander Bogaerts. He went 0 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out once. Batting fifth and playing third base was Rafael Devers. He went 1 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. Batting sixth and playing right field was Hunter Renfroe. He went 1 for 3, 0 runs, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. All right, batting seventh and playing second base was Christian Arroyo. He went 1 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. Batting eighth and playing first base was Bobby Dahlbeck. He went 2 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out once. Yeah, I just said that right. Right, okay. Yeah. All right, Batting ninth and playing catcher was Kevin Plawecki. He went 0 for 2, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. All right. Red Sox pitchers. All right, Tanner Houck, the Collinsville, Illinois native. He got the start today. And it's probably going to be his only start for a while. So, yeah, probably get used to it. But he basically got the L, so he is now 0-2 to start the year. He pitched 4.1 innings, gave up 6 hits, surrendered 3 runs, and all 3 of those runs were earned. He walked nobody, struck out 2, gave up a home run, and left the game with a 4.35 ERA. Yeah. Josh Taylor, he came in and pitched 0.2 innings, gave up a hit, but he did not surrender a run. He surrendered absolutely no earned runs. He walked nobody, struck out 1, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 9.53 ERA. Good. That ERA is starting to trickle down and trickle down. Yeah. All right, Phillips Valdez, he came in and pitched 2 innings. No hits, no runs, no earned runs. He walked nobody. He struck out 2, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 2.57 ERA. Yeah. All right. Plays. Scoring summary. All right. So in the first inning, White Sox, they get on the board first as Tim Anderson. He hits a leadoff homer to start the game. So he basically goes after Tanner Houck early and hits one into right center field to make it a 1-0 White Sox lead. Yeah. In the fourth inning, then the White Sox do get on the board again. Yasmani Grandal, he doubles into center field to score Jose Abreu. Make it a 2-0 White Sox lead. Then the Red Sox, they finally get on the board in the fourth inning. Hunter Renfroe, he singles in the shortstop, infield single to score JD Martinez. Make it a 2-1 White Sox still lead. Then the White Sox added on to their lead. Former Red Sox farmhand, you remember him. He was part of the Chris Sale trade with Michael Kopech. Jan Moncada, he singles into center field to score Jake Lamb. Make it a 3-1 White Sox lead. And then the Red Sox, they're not done yet. Guess who hits a ding-dong today? As you guessed it, Kike Hernandez, he homers his second of the year into right field, a solo bomb to even the score, cut down the score to a 3-2 score, but that's where the final score would stand. Red Sox end up losing this one. They couldn't come back. They lose game 1 of this doubleheader, 3-2. Yeah. And they drop to 10-5 at this point. Still in first place. Yeah, but still. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, you could be the Yankees right now. I can't believe they're 5-10. Well, I could be wrong on that too. 5-10. Let's see. 5-10. Let's check the scores. Here we are. 5-10. Yep, I was right. That's actually, I looked that up. That's the worst. Or the last time they have started off the season that bad. Or I should say it started off the season that bad since 1995. And that's been the first time they've been the worst team in the AL since 1968. That's over 50 years. It's funny. The Louisiana Balloons. If none of you listen to Section 10, I mean, you should if you're a Red Sox fan. It's a pretty funny show. I know, I mean, it is kind of related to Barstool, but at the same time, it's still a pretty funny show. It's still a pretty funny show. You should still listen to it. It's a podcast. It's called Section 10. So, this last episode, Jared Carrabis was talking about, like, how, he was amazed that people are still picking the Yankees at this point, even though they've really started the season off this bad. Their rotation is bad. The hitters, they're not really doing good. Like Rougned Odor, who they traded, isn't really helping at all. And just the whole point, saying, he's just astonished that people are still counting on them to be in the World Series. And he said, now if it was the Louisiana Balloons, and that's where, it's saying, because it's the Yankees, everybody still is on the hype train that the Yankees are going to try to get them. And a little bit, too, it is still kind of early, but still, it is kind of cool that everybody so far this season, everybody has been picking the Yankees to win the World Series and stuff like that, or contend for the AL, and they're now the worst team in the American League right now. It's pretty funny. They got swept by the Tampa Bay Rays. Yeah. Pretty funny. Yeah. But still, we lost today. I mean, we can't laugh or kind of make, yeah. But still, what were you going to do against the White Sox anyway? I mean, yeah. The White Sox are still a pretty good team, and not counting the Yankees, I really feel like they could be the champ, but maybe one of, if not the favorite to win the AL. If the Red Sox, something like that. Look, White Sox go that far, I feel like they could basically represent the AL in the World Series. Because they're just that good of a team. Their pitching's good, their offense is good. Just everything is good. Yeah. All right, so that's game 2. So we'll talk about game 1. We'll talk about game 2 coming up in a little bit. So don't go anywhere.